Hi Virgo, this is Meg with Padmes, and we're doing your mid-month love reading for June 2020. And we're asking highest vibrations of love and light guides to come in. Angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light for Virgo collective. What is it that Virgo needs to know for their highest and greatest potential, most benevolent outcomes in love, June 2020? Let's see what you got going on, Virgo. All right. So the first thing that I'm noticing is the big picture. The big picture is talking about the lovers. It's talking about love. It's reversed. There's some kind of a choice that needs to be made in love. So the heart of the situation also is talking about kindred spirits and love, a relationship connected at the heart that is somehow in limbo. I will say this though, Virgo, this limbo is a spiritual limbo. It's very specific to seeing things from a different perspective, and the universe is giving you the opportunity to look at it in a different perspective. I'm hearing that this is the height of a situation. It's the height of a situation in love. There's something here that wants to happen to bring the two of you closer together, but this choice in love. Okay, so your higher self is talking about being, I'm hearing being sequestered, but it's like self-imposed because it is the Hermit. It's like healthy self-reflection, taking time away, not making a decision together. And this also does have something to do with things coming up and out of the depths of the gully, things coming up and out of the subconscious. These are even, I'm hearing, focused dreams. And these might not be like happy dreams. It's like, what are you dreaming about lately, Virgo? Listening to your intuition, things coming up and out of your intuition around love. And I feel like this is how you maintain connection, how you maintain relationships. It's like I go back into the past, or my partner goes back into the past and digs stuff up to talk about. But really what that means is it's not resolved. So if you resolve something, there's no reason to bring it back up. When it's not resolved, it comes back up again and again and again. The kitchen sink kind of arguments or conversations. So there's something about that, and looking at this from a different angle, because if it's not resolved and you feel like you've gone over it and over it and over it, what is the real issue? The real issue is that there's some themes and patterns that don't serve you that are just now being able to be seen for what it is that they are. It's almost like they were recurrent and you or your partner couldn't see the issue for what it was. Even if you thought you could, there's a different layer that's coming out now, probably because of the eclipses, but there's a different layer that's coming out now that all of a sudden is like, oh my gosh, that's what it is. There's a part of me that's open to receive this now, that I'm now able to talk about or release, or see that I'm projecting and see that my partner is helping me see these things, not creating these things. I'm having a block to this that is now opening to be released. Your advice is talking about working on this. So if the actual question about love is whether or not we should stay together, I'm really not getting the feeling that you should part right now because of these things. It's more like these things are bringing you closer together, and working on this. There's something about denial too, working on denial. But yeah, working on this partnership and on this agreement is what I'm hearing. In the past, somebody's heart has been open to this, and in the present, it's like I have a lot of anxiety and I feel like this is going nowhere. But happening now and into the near future, you're going to revisit some of those past things again, but there's going to be some sort of opening. Release the idea. Oh, thank you. Release the idea that there's no love here. There's so much love here. We're just in a holding pattern right now. And what your guides are showing me is some self-sabotage. This self-sabotage is happening. It's almost like we self-sabotage so that we cannot be successful, so that we don't have to move forward. But that's the thing, it's self-sabotage. Ultimately, moving forward is the highest and the greatest good here. And so the outcome is to release the boundaries and have faith in the universe that you're going to be safe when you get vulnerable. I want to pull another one. Ooh, yay, I'm glad I did. So for the trajectory, this is also the victory card. When you can release those boundaries and get vulnerable, that's when true victory can come up and out. And I want to pull some Magpie Oracle for you, Virgo. And first, I want to ask, release the idea that this love isn't going to go anywhere. I know that's a fear and there's anxiety there, but that's hysterical. We get the car. You're definitely going places. So this love is going to go somewhere different, somewhere else. Yeah, and I'm hearing the trajectory for good. It's going to go somewhere in a very good place. It's moving forward into the future. I love that. Okay, we're going to pull an oracle card, romance oracle card for Virgo, mid-month, June 2020. What you got? Ooh, I've got 4 different cards that came out. That's a lot, but they all came out together. So it's safe for you to love, forgiving and learning. Enjoy the holiday, bliss time together, honeymoon, and attraction. So you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And that's a good point too. Moving through things that are difficult, it doesn't have to ruin everything. It actually can make things so much stronger. You can go back to an innocent time in your relationship. It's safe to love with this person. It's safe to learn with this person. And the love it's a lot deeper than just skin deep. It's a lot deeper than that. And that's what's going to bring the two of you together, because you're going to realize that you can be there for each other in a way that perhaps you didn't even realize before. Hard times can happen. You can do the ugly cry and they can still love you. Beautiful. Thank you, Virgo. I will see you next month. Have a good June.